world is a computer-based simulated environment intended for its users to inhabit and interact with special characters called avatars. There are many different types of virtual worlds. Some can be used for educational purposes, such as Second Life, or others can be used for certain objectives, such as EverQuest or World of Warcraft.
Virtual worlds are revolutionizing the way education is being performed. They're opening windows of opportunity that were previously unimaginable. Students can now perform real-life actions without real-life consequences. They can perform surgeries on virtual patients. They can build virtual cars. They can visit virtual space stations. The opportunities with virtual worlds are endless. A particular type of virtual world, known as augmented reality, is really opening doors. In augmented reality, students walk around a physical space and view videos on their cell phone or laptop. The videos are triggered by a GPS tracker when the student enters a specific space in the designated area. By asking questions and following clues, the students will eventually reach the final video and thus the final lesson. Augmented reality, in combination with the rapid development of virtual worlds, may lead to a future where you can put on your helmet and your gloves and your boots and actually walk around a virtual world, seeing and walking and feeling everything. Virtual worlds can be great ways for students to learn in a fun way if they're used correctly.
I don't actually think it's good to have education in virtual worlds because people could actually be cheating the system. And also with education also comes being in society, and in the virtual world you're in a different society than real life. I think more people will log on online, also more universities will have campuses online, and therefore more jobs will be offered in the virtual worlds.
Just like most things, there are positive and negative effects from introducing government and politics into virtual worlds. People can actually get an idea of how a campaign would work by first running it in a virtual world. The crux of the matter is that government and businesses are in direct correlation to each other. When a company has legal issues, it turns to the government for them to solve them. Copyrights, trademarks, gambling, identity theft, they're all just some of the problems that governments face in real worlds and now in virtual worlds.
I predict in the future that virtual worlds, the impact on arts, entertainment, and leisure they will probably make the games more realistic, maybe even actual real virtual, where you can walk around in it with your own body.
I can see several issues. One would be the isolation that the person has from the rest of the community, which would lead to communication breakdowns in that they don't know how to relate normally in society because they go into an imaginary type of world. Health issues involved with that would be maybe lack of sleep, and also it may affect their diet, and so there may be health issues related with that over a period of time. Health services will need to be more creative to meet the needs of those who are involved in virtual world, and maybe they're going to have to set up more interactive consultancy where it's not where the person doesn't make an appointment and go and see a doctor face to face, but it's going to be using technology. And I can see that health services may have to change in order to make themselves more readily available to people who are involved in the virtual world. Health services may need to increase awareness in society of mental health issues that may come as a result of people who live or use these virtual worlds. The other thing that would concern me would maybe be confidentiality. If people are logging on to virtual doctors, other people, and expressing symptoms that may actually be real to them and may actually be needing help, and also other people logging in, and they will be able to find out things about people that maybe they want to keep confidential.
Good gaming. Yeah.